So what we want to do is just get all this fish through this grommet right here. So what we're going to do is just cut a hole. So you can see that we're starting to cut a hole. So it's probably not the best way to cut a hole, but so just gonna cut the hole larger. So that's gonna be good. And then you're gonna want to take your wires and fish them through with the small ends first. And the reason we do this is because if you can see here, it's going to be hard to fish these through. But these two small wires we did here, those are easy to fish through. And we can just continue to fish through. And we get to this big old clunky part. Just going to have to.
But I'm going to show you guys a better way to actually wire these things. So what I've done so far, you're going to pull out this vent right here. I just took a knife and just popped it right out. And then what we're going to do is you're just going to drill I just took a tiny thin little bit and I just drilled a little hole through it. Pretty easy. I've already kind of gone a couple steps ahead of you guys. So and then what you're going to do is you're going to drill, so that's going to be your ground connection. What you're going to do is take this nut, or this bolt, and put it through this little, this pigtail right here. And then you're just going to drill this in right there. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's drilled in. I just took a drill real quick. I tried it with a screwdriver, just didn't work as well. So the drill will be good. Just be careful when you're tightening it to not go too far because you may strip it, and then we'll just show you guys what it looks like when it's drilled in.
So Delta Light gives you two of these to hook these two wires into basically the power wire, which is this one, which we tested. The problem is I don't want to put two of those connections in there. So what I'm going to do is wire this so I only have to put one. So I'm going to cut these. Out, and I'm gonna strip them, and I'm gonna connect these two wires together. And then I'm going to hook those wires into there and crimp it. I'm going to take one of our discarded wires here, and then I'm just going to get a little extra space here. Double this over. And then connect this into there and crimp that. So now I can only use one of these. So this one goes into the terminal end here, and if it doesn't fit in, you may have to take this out a little. That's okay. So that goes there, and you can see it's going to butt all the way up there. And then the other part will attach to this wire there. Basically, you're just trying to work that into that hole there. So now that's basically in there, and then you can push that wire till it's terminally into there, and then you basically just take some pliers, make sure you get that squeezed all the way down and in, and then this should just go over there and snap on together. And if you want, you could zip tie this thing all together once you get it in there. But I wouldn't zip tie anything until you make sure it works. So before we put this all together, we're just gonna test this real quick. We should be able to just tight fit. Gotta work them in and then just leave them loose. Don't pop them all the way in, just leave them loose like that. And then do the same for the other side there.
Sure it's gonna be so dirty.
Okay.
Yeah.